could not convince an Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, Cyle Larin, Tajon Buchanan. You couldn't convince at least two of those guys to come out and play.
Hope so,
Can those players not even see, like, well, we have an opportunity here? That's what's frustrating to me. They didn't need much more. I feel like
Fonzie,
if you had
for example, missed 2 months down the stretch with an injury, came back so he was healthy.
Right.
He didn't play much football down the stretch.
No.
Surely he could have played in this tournament.
And I understand the World Cup was sandwiched in between European football and domestic football, but they were bumped out of the group stage.
Yeah.
It's not like they made a deep run into that.
Mexico's,
I know it's still a lot of
Mexico's
football.
there with their full strength.
Exactly. So it's just it's a huge excuse that we're using over here, and I just think, listen, it doesn't mean that they'd win if they had a full strength squad, but they'd have a pretty good chance against Panama,
tough,
Mexico, the United States.
It's hard though for a manager. I don't blame John Herdman for this. The pressure the players get from their clubs to get rest, to unwind. It's not easy if you're Canadian. Because it's not like you're Brazilian or English and you can pick and choose. And I'm going, it's England, it's Brazil, it's Italy, it's Spain.
Why don't the players ever take any heat here in Canada?
Why what, sir?
The players never take any heat from the media or anyone else here in Canada.
I think because we finally are in like a golden era.
Right? It's always Herdman. It's always Canada soccer,
damn well be
the CSB.
Yep.
But no one really goes after the players.
They get a free ride.
They do get a
But
free
is it
ride.
because we're in like a golden age of football here where we're actually getting players that are not only playing in Europe, but they're good? And so I think a lot of the fan base is like, yeah, but okay, guys, Fonzie plays for Bayern. Like, we gotta give him that, and like Stachio important. Everyone else, like, is it that? That's at least maybe how the fans are.
They're the
looking
Golden
at
Boys. Yeah, they've brought success to Canada that most of this generation of fans have never seen before.
Yeah.
They don't remember the Gold Cup in 2000.
No.
So thanks guys. They're we're players first, right? But at some point they've got to be held accountable.
Yeah.
They do, and I'd like to find out why. Who said what to whom, and why they aren't at this particular tournament? And it's important to blood young players. It is. I understand why, but winning trophies is freaking important as well.
Of course.
And going deep in tournaments and getting that winning mentality, learning how to win.
And I don't want to hear about like players being tired. Steven Vittoria played. He's one of the older players. He could have said, "Screw this tournament. None of these guys are going. I'm not going." But he didn't. Junior Hoylett, another example.